So it is officially the third day of Artmas. I did not edit my vlog last night like I was supposed to go up today. So today's Vlogmas, well, I mean, when you guys are watching this, it's like later on. I'm saying Vlogmas again. Artoween. What the frick is wrong with me? Anyway, yeah, I'm currently editing. Where's my thingy-my-bobbers? There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna currently be editing the vlog right now. And while that renders, I work on my last 2 Inktober's, so I can get that video done. I'm actually very excited because in my vlog camera, I also have a whole like chunklet of other videos to post, and so I'm probably also going to edit that as well to have just ready to go. And yeah, I'm having so much fun right now. I hope you guys are too, at least watching this, because I know I'm having a blast. But at the time of recording this, it is the 24th of October, and we didn't talk about it before, but I know I mentioned before how we had a family member that passed away, and with that family member passing away, we ended up having their wake the other day, because again, by the time this goes up, it's been like a week, so time has definitely passed. But it was a very nice ceremony. It was really relaxed. Lots of family there. People were just nice. And then afterwards, we got home and we had some D&D. So yeah, Cody, you want to say anything?
Ree.
Yeah, he's got Ree. So where are you going, BB? Wearing your Not Scary Farm sticker shirt?
Okay, I agree with that. Where am I going? Help my business partner.
Is it going to be exciting?
Not really.
You nervous about your
I'm just gonna be finishing up a car.
For your big trip?
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband's leaving me for his other husband.
I know.
I will be gone and lonely. I will be all alone for a whole week.
Then yes, but not right now.
All alone.
So woe is you.
In my lonesome. Oh, Cody! Well, Cody gets to have fun in Vegas.
Yeah, I get to have fun. Right? You're the one that'll be leaving for a week to go to hang out with your friends for a Renaissance fair.
We invited you.
I don't have enough vacation days.
I know. I know.
I wish I did. Otherwise, I would join you.
I know you would. You want us?
Louisiana or wherever the you're going?
Yeah, it's gonna be Louisiana, yeah. I'll take pictures and vlog photos for you. Well, don't you mom me? I love you. You don't love me?
I do. But you're a Ree.
I am a Ree.
Why are you filming me tie my shoes?
I don't know. Because I love you. Any parting words before you leave me?
No.
Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm like finishing the last Inktober right now. The video went up. And I was messaging my friend because we were going to watch What We Do in the Shadows. I was waiting for him to wake up, and he was like, "Oh my god, did you see what I put in our D&D chat?" I'm like, "What you put in our D&D chat?" Yo, this person cosplayed Ringmaster. It's like a year old. I feel so bad. This is their Instagram, but like, it's a. They didn't tag me in it. Dude, I didn't see your freaking cosplay. That's so cool. Oh, I'm zoomed out again. Darn it. Okay, I'm sorry. For some reason, my zoom doesn't work. Once I zoom in, it like won't let me zoom out unless I turn the camera off. But holy crap, man. Oh, this is amazing. I never thought I would have someone cosplay my characters. And it looks so good. They got the vest, they have the cane, and the like his red arm straps and everything. I love it. I love it so much. I'm going to be talking about it for 1,000 years. They even have the, like, eye makeup for the shadow effect for him. I never thought I'd have someone cosplay my characters. I'm so emotional right now. I'm gonna keep commenting, and I'm gonna share this, and I'm just like, this made my day. This made my day. It's only 10 a.m. This made my week. This finding out this exists made my week. But please tag me in it. Don't just use a hashtag. At me. If you do this kind of stuff or fan art, please. I want to see it. I want to see it so bad. And with that, I am done. Inktober is done. Early. Finishing on the 24th. So I think I'm actually gonna film it right now, so that way I can have it good and set to go. But yeah, I finished it. I'm very proud of myself. Ignore my really nasty fingernails. Should I touch them up? Yeah, I should. Well, okay. Gonna touch up my nails, then I'm gonna record it. So, my plans fell through. I know, great, right? But I decided, you know what I want? I want to do something adventurous today. So I'm going to get all of the books that I'm just genuinely not going to read, so I can have more space on my shelves, because like my paperback shelf is just to the brim right now. And I decided, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to donate some books to a little library. If you guys know what little libraries are, I'll show you when I find some from my Google. But literally what they are is they're like they're called little libraries, and they're like little things people have to like go through. They have to go through the city to get them, so they're like legally a little library. And that way people can like take a book and leave a book, you know? So I think that way, because I usually donate to my library. But I've been seeing more and more people on TikTok do this, and I thought, you know what? Sure, I haven't done a book culling in a while, and there's a lot of new books that I have coming in that I really, really, really want space for, so we're gonna start to look for that. So the first one is, honestly, I'm gonna get rid of the Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtues. I've heard it was really funny. Everyone talked it up. I could literally not get through half of it. It's a funny premise. It is, because, again, there's, like, the whole thing is the guy is a player in the Victorian era, or Edwardian era. I don't remember which one it is set in. But, and, like, they make fun of the fact that it's that way, so he's literally, like, a man-ho, but in that era. And so there's a lot of jokes that are, like, I know there's a point, because I got to it, where he's trying to hook up with this chick, and they spend like 10 minutes just arguing about like layers and why it's stupid wearing layers. Thought it would be funny, thought it'd be great. No, I hated it. If you liked this book, I'm happy. It's not my humor. I have come to realize that while I love this era of like books and stories and literature, I'm kind of sick of the doesn't it suck living in this era trope. It's just, it's done. So, yep, I'm gonna donate that. People will like it. I'm thinking of doing the Kingdom of Bach too. I know this is an Owl Crate edition, but again, I had no interest in this. I don't care that much about, like, music either. Like, I love music, but not, like, retellings of historical events. So honestly, I feel this might sound dumb and controversial for my own opinions, but I feel like if you're doing a complete fantastical retelling of history, it's not a retelling anymore. It's pretty much its own thing. So why didn't you just take the extra effort to change the last couple names? So yeah, so we're gonna have that donated. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. It's all those books, but it's like a whole series, so I don't want to lug that around. Is that just the sweet books? Let me look at my paperbacks real quick. Haha! First stop on our adventure is here! I found one, finally. It took a while. But yeah, that one looks pretty full, so I'm gonna see what they got. This is really cute! Okay, so let's see what they got inside. Alright, so I'm seeing a lot of kid books. Yeah, okay, so this is a lot of kid stuff, so oh, that's cool. I'm gonna see if if I can put a couple of the kids' books I have in here. I don't have a lot. I have, I think one of them's middle grade, so I'll try to put the middle grade one in here. And then we'll try to find another one that's not so full. Alright, so here are the two that I'm putting in. This one that I've literally had since middle school, and A Great and Terrible Beauty because I literally read the first chapter and I was bored, so put those in there. And now we are going to try to find another one. Okay, so there's a bag of books here, so does that mean this one's full? Oh, this one's really full. Oh, dang. Well, that's good to know. Oh, it's full back to back, too. Oh, crud. Now I really don't God of War. What the? Hold on. There's a God of War book? When was this? You know what? I think I'm gonna borrow this. If that's the case, though, then I definitely want to leave one. You know what? The Gentleman's Guide. That seems good. I think that'll work and I can close it. But yeah, the others, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for the library then. Oh well. Well, at least it's cool and I got something out of it. Okay, so I knew this was happening, but I didn't expect it to pop out right when I was out of rank. Literally, I just finished a round of rank, and then this just popped up. So, yeah, this is the new updated story. They're, like, updating the main story. I don't know anybody who cares about the main story, but, I mean, it's interesting that they're actually trying to fix stuff, so, yeah. So, it's a beautiful morning. It's not really a morning. It is, it's about 1:40 on the 25th. I'm having some Spam and eggs for lunch. And a giant hot chocolate coffee, because as you can hear, it is glorious rain outside. So I'm working on some commissions and a Halloween illustration, but I'm taking a break to have some lunch. And I'm just loving the vibe for today. It's been a pretty good day so far. The collab went up today, at least my first of the many collabs that I have done. So I'm really excited about that. And after that, I'm hoping to just kind of chill for the rest of today and just have a chill day. As you hear my cat freak out from the rain. Alright, so hello everyone. Terrible camera angle because I'm in my car. It's the 26th. I am going to a dentist appointment, but I got here extra early now, so I don't have the same issue as I had last time. But I got here about an hour early, so I'm going to read my book for the All Hallows Eve-a-thon, because I've gotten all of them done except for 3, which is the Picture of Dorian Gray, the Bone Houses, which I also have in my bag, I just don't feel like reading it right now, and my ebook, but I don't think I'm going to get them all done this week. I'm going to try. But yeah, since I'm here for an hour and I didn't bring anything else to do, I'm gonna get some read-ron on. This is the Barnes & Noble edition, by the way. Okay, so like a lot of people like talk about how much they love like these like you know, faux fancy covered. I don't know where they are anywhere else, but in my Barnes & Nobles they're like $10 for the non-hardback one, the like squishy cover ones. So if you guys ever want classics and you want to support a bookseller that will like pretty much directly help the bookseller, because almost all of these are like public domain because they're old, I really recommend them because I think they're nice copies and they feel good. I'm very much a texture person, so. And like I said, $10. So you pretty much support a bookstore whenever you get like a like classic like this at that point. But yeah, that's kind of my plans right now. Then when I get home, my Inktober went up. When I get home, I have to set one more video to premiere tomorrow. And then I get to work on commissions, so I think I might actually stream when I get home. It's been a while since I've done like an art stream, because I have commissions I need to do, but yeah, that's kind of just my day. I hope you guys are having a good day at the time of watching this. Yeah, I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna get to reading my book. So, okay, I totally forgot I brought this with me, because I waited forever for this. It came like right as I was leaving. And it should be, yes! My How to Make Webcomics book came in. Ha! I'm so excited. I did the Kickstarter for this, and they did a lot of money, so I think this is the colored edition. I already had it in ebook form, but I wanted it in book form, so I love holding it. And then I know that Starfish Face, she ended up getting like a lot of rewards, and so I'm happy about the sticker too. I think that's great. So, oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, I was reading Dorian Gray. I liked it, but then I got to a point where I'm like, you know, I feel like I'm gonna forget time, so I better stop. But I'm very excited. I'm happy this came in. Going to the My Hero movie with friends. But yeah, sorry I haven't vlogged much in the past couple days. My life's been kind of crazy, but yeah. Going to the My Hero movie, and they gave us this like little comic arc, so I think that's really cool. Okay, so I know we're in my dark apartment again, as always. But I wanted to chit-chat for a hot second, because I haven't gotten the chance to, and I realized that, you know, the month's almost done. Well, I mean, I think you guys are getting this on November 1st, and if not, it'll be like right after that, but enjoying hearing my cat scuttle things around. He found a straw. But, some things have happened recently, and I'm gonna be honest, I kind of lost my vlog camera, so it's not that I didn't want to vlog, I did, but what ended up happening was I lost my camera. I found it was in a very stupid spot, but, Cody's gone now, and that sounds dark, he's not like gone, like gone forever, more so he is off at SEMA. So if you are in Vegas and you are going to SEMA, you will be seeing my husband there. If you are car people or live in Vegas and go to SEMA. So, that's cool, yeah. So I get to be alone for a week. And I'm gonna see if I can hang out with some friends during the week. Just so I'm not, like, completely by myself. But, you know, we're all adults and we all have lives, so that probably won't happen. But I'll be hopeful. But anyway, I also just want to talk. So, I went and saw the My Hero movie. Really liked it. I got the little manga from it. So, oh, that's hot. I should not have put that up on my laptop. Actually, what's your temperature at? What are you set to? Are you on performance? You know, let's put you on Windows. Let's let you chill. Oh, fine, outdated, I guess. That works. Oh no, I still Photoshop in. Hold on. Okay, save that. Get that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so the My Hero movie, I thought it was okay. I really liked it, but at the same time, My Hero is not like my jam the way it used to be. No shame to people who didn't like it. I just, honestly, after thinking about it after a day, plot-wise, I still think the plot of, the one with 9, I don't remember, like, the name of the movie. I just know that's with the 9 fight with Bakugo and, with Deku. But, like, I think that one is still plot-wise and animation-wise still really great, but hey, if you guys enjoyed it, don't be bad about that. We had a lot of fun. Me and my friend Kira went, and, my friend Jay, and so went and saw the movie and had a good time. A guy did dunk his, like, popcorn on me when the movie was done. It was clearly an accident. The guy looked mortified, but, I mean, still sucked. Like, at least it was popcorn, so it wasn't, like, anything sticky, but I was still like, really, dude? It kind of sucked. But, yeah, so besides that, I've just been chilling here, and, I was talking to my friend Bree, or Pastel Monster, and I went digging because I started cleaning up my apartment, and I know I talk about that all the fucking time, but I mean, like, I really was cleaning it. I'm not going to show you guys right now because I'm at that stage of clean where everything's more disgusting, because I'm trying to just, like, find and declutter crap that I had, and because of that, I found Oh my god, I found so many button parts that I was not prepared to find. If you guys didn't know, I technically have 2 button makers, but they're more on the cheap side. I didn't realize that when I bought them, of course, but, you know, I learned that after seeing, like, my friend's quality of buttons, so that was really irritating, but, I thought I only had a little bit left. Turns out I have a lot. Like, I have a lot of buttons left. And so I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, I've literally I have over 100 button parts. Like, it's not like I have a little bit, and it's really, when it comes to button parts, it's really not worth, like, anything to sell them, because button parts in themselves are so cheap, and I've talked about how I've told you guys that I do not like just throwing stuff away. So I found a bunch of these like pre-made buttons I made. So this is my friend Kaylee's artwork, but like here's one of like a fan art of Ringmaster. And I was looking at them and I'm like, you know what? They aren't half bad. They like really aren't half bad. And I don't want to waste stuff, so I'm going to be adding buttons to my store because I literally already have the parts. So there's going to be some things up soon that are going to be buttons, you know? I have 2 sizes. I have a 1-inch button, so they're like teeny tiny, and then I have those big chunky ones that I just showed. So for the big chunky ones, I don't exactly know what I'm going to put. Well, I know what I'm going to put on one of them. I've decided for my IDV busts that I did, they're going to be stickers and buttons, the portrait ones, the monochromatic ones. And so I'm like, yeah, I will do that for those, but now I'm also thinking like, okay, now I can like also make buttons, but the thing with buttons is I'm literally gonna kind of have to sell them into sets to make up for it, because if I sell them individually, people are gonna complain about the shipping because there's literally nothing I can do about the shipping. So like, this button, right? Again, it's not my art, it's my friend Basically K's art, but it's my character. A button this size would sell for about like $3, right? Well, the literal minimum I could do for shipping would be like 3 something. So you're literally paying half for a single button. And I have to pay for shipping. I can't do what I do with the stickers. Because with the stickers, you can like flat mail it. And so you can just, you know, put a stamp on it and send it off, and it's cheaper. Obviously, if you buy more, then you end up paying for, like, the tracking, because that pays for it in itself. But with buttons, there's no way for me to get around that. I can't sneak them in. Because I've tried that in the past, and I've bought, like, flat mailers that, like, kind of flatten them out. And it just damages the buttons, and or it just gets sent back, so you're ending up shipping it off twice, so you're ending up paying for shipping twice. So I'm probably gonna do them in like sets, because I've seen people on Etsy have things where like it's a minimum of like 2 or 3 buttons. So I'll probably have like options. I'll have like, oh, you know, pick 3, and then it would be like an option in like the notes. I'd put like a note like in the Etsy listing that's like, hey, you know, in the notes option, just say like which design you want. And then that way you'll get like, you know, 3 of one, or like different ones if you want them. And that way, you know, people can pick. And then I'll obviously have like a whole set option too at a discounted price, but like they eventually do add up. And especially for the like smaller ones, if I do the smaller ones, they're probably gonna like literally be like a minimum order of like 5 or something. Which I know that might sound like a lot, but it's literally the only way I can make money, because if the button itself costs about $1 to make, and then I'm paying $3 in shipping, and it's $3, I'm only making about, like, you know, I'm making no profit at that point, you know, with basic math. And it's just one of those things where it's like, ah, it's another thing I have to add to the counter, which isn't bad, because I really like this stuff, but this is the kind of stuff I, like, kind of hinted at previously in a video, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm, like, doing a lot of stuff, but a lot of it's, like, boring, and a lot of it's, like, this kind of stuff. It's, like, math stuff, you know? But it's also a lot of stuff that I'm like, well, hey, because I'm figuring this out, you know, maybe I should make videos about it and talking about it. But then another part of me doesn't really want to, and then you can hear Binks crying. Binks is very much not happy Cody's gone. because he realized that Daddy ain't coming home, and he's gonna be really angry with me in a little bit. But he always blames me whenever I leave, and then we get Cody for a week, and then I leave. So there's always that. But oh yeah, I'm worried about making like a dedicated video to like a lot of like secrets. Not because I don't want to help people out, because I do, but I also don't want to blacklist myself, because it sounds really dumb and like really paranoid, but it's a thing. Like I already found out from another friend of mine that I'm not even that big, but I've been like kind of blacklisted into some things because of my opinions and things I've talked about, and like sharing trade secrets of like business stuff. And I've even had a couple of artists like privately message me and be like, hey, can you like not talk about that, because it makes people not want to buy stuff. And I'm like, but it's being honest, but whatever. So I'm trying to be like more professional. I know it sounds like I'm being shady right now, but I'm salty about it. I'm salty that we like live in a society where I can't just like be honest with this kind of stuff, because while I want to, and I want to suck out my, I want to suck up my morals and talk what I preach, and I do, like, 99% of the time, I do have to also think about my business, and it's really irritating that that's the way it is, and it just kind of sucks. It sucks when there are some artists that you thought you liked, and you liked their stuff passively, and then you get to know them, or know them on a little bit more of a personal level, and you find out that, wow, you're kind of a not great person. Like, you're not at all what I thought you were, and that's kind of gross, but again, if you say anything, then, your career's over, and that's kind of how, like, in a weird way, that's like how a lot of this stuff works in like the art world and the online sphere, because it's just irritating, because there are so many people out there that like don't want to do their own research and things, and there are a lot of people who, they don't want to form an opinion, because like I saw this the other day where, and I'm being mean. I'm not trying to be mean, but I saw it the other day where, because I'm really lucky. I'm really lucky, and like most of my really core fans and people who've been really great and who've been here through the Inktober stuff, and I mean, you guys watching now, you've all been really, really great, and I've been really blessed to have such like an understanding like following, and like really, great positive people. Like I had a lot of fun doing the little live stream the other day on YouTube and stuff like that, but I'm just starting to notice that because there's like this content drought going on right now, there are a lot of people who are just bored, and they seem to forget that like people are people, you know what I mean? Like they think that we're like just a machine. Like when you see a lot of stuff, like especially from bigger art, like YouTubers and just YouTubers in general, where they're like making a business and they're working on things, and then it's like, you've gone so corporate, and you're not a thing anymore, and you're like doing this. It's like, well, no, but we live in a society where it's like, hey, I like to diversify my income, and hey, I want to do other things. Like I genuinely mean this. I love running my online shop. It brings me such serotonin, and it really, really like revitalized my passion, and I don't regret waiting as long as I did. I originally said I did. I don't anymore, because with who I was before, I could not have handled it. Like I couldn't, and I can fully say that I could literally not have handled it, and it would have messed me up, and I would have given up, and who knows where I'd be right now. But like with where I am now, with what I've learned a lot of things, and I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, no, I can do it. Now I know how to do ebbs and flows. Now, I'm like, I used to be pretty good about sacrificing back in the day, but like literally, today I had to spend like $100 on just supply stuff. I had to get envelopes, I had to get stamps, I had to get like shipping supplies, I had to update my planner, I had to pay my taxes, and I'm sitting here and like, literally 2 years ago, Michi would have freaked out. I would have been like, oh my god, I had to spend $100, and rent just went through, and no. So it's a really drastic change, but it was a good change. So I'm happy with where I am and where my journey's come. But it is kind of a worrisome climate now because there are so many people that are just, because of everything that happened with COVID, they're just kind of like dipping off, you know? They're just not here anymore. Or a lot of them are so paranoid about what they can say and what they can do and certain opinions on things. I'm talking more about like commentary people over like, you know, like YouTubers and artists. Well, they are YouTubers, what am I saying? Because like the other day I was watching a Mysterious stream because I really like her content, and I think she does like a really in-depth job on things. And do I think she's perfect? No, and I don't agree with all of her views, but I also think that people should like also like, you know, watch content that they don't exactly agree with, but with like an open mind, you know, not hate watching, but like you're watching it literally to, you know, like learn something or see why a different side thinks a certain way. And in the live stream, she was getting really upset because people were saying that this other YouTuber, like Papa Gut, I don't know a lot about him, but I watched his thing on it. I was like, oh, he's streaming you and watching you right now, and he's doing all this stuff, and he's lying, and And then he posted up his half of his stream where he was reacting to it, and he's like, look at these people like lying, like I'm not saying this, I'm not doing this and that. But a lot of people didn't care. They were you know, misinterpreting things, and they were like outright lying about things that we're saying, it just to make someone upset, to like stir the pot. And I think that's my big thing here is I'm like, man, I've got so much other stuff going on and so many things to plan on. I don't want to deal with pot stirrers, you know? And I'm lucky I don't really experience that, but a lot of my friends do. And it really bothers me because it just seems like a lot of people don't want to give somebody a chance, and they, you know, don't care to do their own research. And that's what really just bothers me, is that, you know, it's like a paranoia like dripping into your brain. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, if you're genuinely a good person, you shouldn't have that paranoia. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, but there's a lot of people that just blindly believe stuff. Like, honest to God, like when the Creepshow stuff came out, and I really hate that I'm bringing this up again, but it's honest, so many people were so blindsided by that whole situation because so many people just trusted Shannon. And then when the stuff came out, it like rocked a lot of people's world. It rocked like a lot of her friends. It rocked people who followed her, and it messed with a lot of people to where now there's a lot of people where they just don't believe what people say anymore. You know, they just literally take the first thing they see and they're like, well, there we go, you know. And it sucks because we're living in a climate where more and more things are coming out and more bad people are coming out of the woodworks, you know. Like, I think back to like the Cryotic thing when I wasn't even a fan of Cryotic, but all of that stuff, and you get people who still support him, and they're doing that, and then it's like, and then someone makes a lie about something, and people are like, oh, well, another YouTuber is a creep. Oh, another YouTuber groomed people. Oh, another YouTuber, you know, said BS on a gossip forum. It's becoming a problem where they're starting to saturate the market with, you know, baseless accusations because enough of it's happened that people don't do their own research, and it actually makes me really worrisome, and it gives me a lot of anxiety, I'm not gonna lie, and it gives, like, my friends a lot of anxiety. And before anybody says something like, oh, if it gives you anxiety, get off the internet, it's like, that's not easy. It's not as easy as it may look. You know, for a lot of people, especially people like me, where, like, my job's online. You know, like, how I pay my rent, how I buy my groceries, how I support my animals, how I, you know, pay for my medicine, it's all online. And it's just really irritating that not enough people are taking an approach to it. And that's honestly why I think that a lot of people are, like, jumping ship from YouTube. I know this is a bit of a long, like, section here in the vlog, but I really want to keep it in. But I want to make, like, a whole video on it when I have my thoughts better collected and I'm more, like, in the zone. for it, because I wanted to just do this little ramble update thing, so. Because, like I said, I have to cut my friend Anna's stickers because, my blade died. I got a new sticker mat, and then my blade died, so I had to get that with the supply stuff, and I'm like, great. And she's already, like, late on her stuff because her work schedule's been crazy, so I'm like, you know what, babe, I'll just hand cut them, so don't worry. But, yeah. Anyway, this is, like, a really, odd, tired, no, it's not even tired. It's 8 p.m. on All Hallows Eve thoughts, but... yeah. But yeah, that's kind of been my day. So, I get to get my booster tomorrow and prep for the Halloween stream on my Twitch. So I'm excited about that because I'm also like I'm diversifying my stuff back to my thing, and then I will end the clip. But like I'm having a lot of fun with how things are going in my life right now, and I'm growing a lot, and it really makes me happy when I get like orders and stuff and comments and things like that where. I'm happy you guys like these. I'm happy you guys liked Artoween, and I just kind of hope everybody had a good Halloween. Yeah, that's just kind of my basis here, and I think... So, this will actually be the last clip, and then you guys will be seeing this on Wednesday instead of Monday. So, lots of things happened. I did my Halloween stream, had a lot of fun, but what ended up happening was I was talking to a friend of mine, and... I went digging. I don't know if I talked about this previous in the vlog, but because I have my button machine. It's really dusty and like really gross. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean it. But I wanted to test it and see if it worked, and they do. And I actually have two little attachments for these. So I have the 2-inch one, so here are the two different sizes. I have the 2-inch one and the 1-inch one, so they're pretty drastic. But yeah, I'll have buttons in my shop soon because I have the parts, so I might as well use them. So the thing that sucked, it's really gross. Don't worry. These are mine. These are not going to be for when the products are made. Don't worry. I just wanted to test everything and make sure it all still worked before I took the time to clean it. So that's currently what I'm going to do right now. But this little thing is so stupid, but so important to these things. 'Cause it's what keeps them in place. So... I lost the other one a long time ago, and I really wish I hadn't, but sadly I did. And because of that, I was just like, great. And then I had a bunch of button parts, and I needed to order more of the little Mylars because I was missing the Mylar pieces, which is the whole thing that put it together. So I was like, alright, well I better get the Mylars, and then I pulled the box out that has all my parts in it, and this is what I mean, like, I have so many button parts for my little 1-inch ones and my 2-inch ones that I just didn't want to waste them, so, yeah. It's been a pretty eventful day. I ended up going to a coffee shop and, like, drawing for a bit, but I'm happy that I got to test these out. I need to format this one better, the bigger one, because all the templates are, like, just slightly off, and I need to tweak that, so... I mean, they're not that much more expensive in my shop. I guess I can talk about that for a hot second, and then I'll just end it, because I know you guys like the businessy side of things. So, with the buttons, I can't do what I do with the stickers, and I can't offer free shipping, because the post office is dumb, and even if I put them in, like, an nice sealed thing, the post office will feel it and be like, no, it's a package, because I actually dealt with that, funny enough, very irritating. Actually, it's not funny, it sucks. When I tried doing the wax seals on my stamps, for my stickers, to make them just a little fancier, and, sometimes the post office is like, okay, well, read the package through, and other times they're like, no, gotta pay for that bubble mailer, you gotta pay for that shipping, doesn't matter, you threw a bunch of stamps on it, we don't care, and I'm like, God, USPS, I hate you so much. So irritating. So because of that, I can't have these be free shipping, and I can't simply hide the cost of shipping in the buttons, because if I were to do that, then people overseas would get doubly screwed because they would be paying shipping and the inside shipping price. So what I've decided is the only way I did the math for me to make money off of these, especially the tester ones, especially the tiny ones, would be I have to do them in sets. There's no other way, and I cannot offer free shipping. So for the 2-inch ones, I think I'll offer them in 2 to 3 bundles, so like you have to buy 2 or 3 buttons, but I'll have like an option or a note where it's like, hey, if you want different characters, you know, like type which characters you want. So if you want like 3 of the same character or whatever, or if you want to like split with some friends. But with the tiny ones, with these little bastards, yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely do them in like at least a set of like 4 or 5, where you just pick like 5 random ones, so it'd be like $5. Because then I make a profit, and then the shipping won't be stupid. Because let's be honest, and be honest with me, if you bought this for like $3, and you had to pay $4 shipping, would you buy a single button? No, and if you're gonna say yes, then you are not like me, because I wouldn't. If I ever have to pay for shipping and the shipping costs more than the actual item, unless it's like a really rare item or a once-in-a-lifetime thing or an original, I'm not gonna be that kind of person. So that's what I'm gonna have to do, is I'll probably just do them little sets. Right now, the only things... there aren't gonna be any buttons on the store right now. Mostly because my trip's in a week. It's actually... panic set in, and it's, oh my god, it's next week. I did not realize it is next week, so ha ha ha, it's not fun. So I thought I could take the day off, and today was kind of my day off. Not really. I did a lot of other stuff that wasn't just like sitting at my computer and editing. But I wrote a bunch of ideas down, and I think tomorrow I'm just going to edit a bunch of videos and have November done, at least that way. Then I can focus on, you know, the Ren Fair trip and all the big stuff, and so then that means that I'm most likely not going to vlog to save space on the camera for when I leave, so it's going to be like a big jump in the time. But yeah, I'm just happy I got these done. I got them set up. So again, the buttons won't be up anytime soon, because like with the Survivor ones, I want to get all the Survivors done. I know they keep adding more Survivors, but I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what? There's a lot I already like. So, and I'm already like halfway done with these, so I might as well. But with these, I will have the option, because I like them both, so I'll also have the option for that to be a thing. It's like, oh, do you want a red version, or do you want like a black and white version? Or, again, you can put in the notes for that. And then for the minis, I have multiple ideas what I want to do for the minis, but as of right now, I drew up the little... Can you tell I like Identity 5? I drew up the little icons for like the types of survivors that there are, just to like test them. Because I didn't want to make a full-on illustration and then it, like, mess up. And these little things, just getting them printed right was such a pain. Oh boy, howdy, it was such a pain. I went through, like, 4 sheets of paper. At least it's just computer paper, so it's not that big of a loss. To get it right. Now that I finally got it right, now I'm like, okay, I have so many ideas for other things. Like, I want to make Genshin ones. I want to make, like, little mini chibi heads, like my friend Bree does. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for things. Thanks you to everybody who bought off of my store during the sale. That helped a bunch. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you had an amazing Halloween. If you don't celebrate Halloween, I hope you had a good day. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys. So, I know this is supposed to be the last vlog clip, but I didn't actually post the vlog, and my thing came. It came. It's huge! My Truth in Inference Special Edition Call of the Abyss IDV thing. I pre-ordered this forever ago, and oh, I was so worried because I could only get it off the Chinese website. I couldn't get it off of the Amazon. It sold out on the Amazon link like crazy. So I am so excited to open it. It's huge. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Look at my hand compared to all this. So I'm so excited. So I was gonna pull things out and show you, but like, oh, this is gorgeous. It's on the inside of the trunk. It's amazing. I'm sorry that it's dark. I don't know how to... Look at that! Look at that! And then I think this should be it's the boy! And it's my letter! I think this has got the code in it, but yeah, here's my letter. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I didn't know about the pin! Oh, this is so cool. I'm so happy. And I think, oh no, this is the card. This has got the code on it, so. Hello, traffic. I hear you there. I hear you. What is this? Oh, little stamps. Oh, how cute. Okay. I'm gonna pull this stuff out carefully now, and my babies. I mean, you know, I'm gonna have that be the... photo. There we go. Do you enjoy the traffic sounds? But look at him. Look at him. I already read the letter. But just look. Oh, he is so pretty. Oh, I wish I had a good spot to put him, but you know what? I'm gonna put him with my other IDV stuff because I don't have anywhere else right now. So you are gonna go right there, at least for now. I'll find a better place for you later, bud. Okay, this is so cool. I didn't know it came with acrylic stands too. So I have little acrylic stands and they have little standees. So I have him and like a really cool Joker card for, or is that the Jack? I guess that's the Jack for Inference, and then I have Little Miss Truth. I'm pretty sure that's what her name is supposed to be, but look at Emma. And then this, I think this is the art book. I think, or it could be the comic. Okay, yeah, digital collection. So it's the art book. But here's the stuff, and there's the comic. There it is. Yeah, so it's huge. I thought it was like manga sized. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. And then I will now officially end it here because I got him. I got the boy. Ah! Oh, I'm so excited. And I'm gonna move his statue into our little cabinet of statues. So, I'm hype. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Also, they had an update, so I can now do his mirror form. Or his other one. Which is funny because I'm not a Joseph main, but I love him.